everyone. Welcome back to
5-Minute Eats. All right, guys, today we've got a new little Costco spring bakery item for you. This is the mini carrot cakes with cream cheese icing. It comes in a 6-pack for $7.99, which makes them about $1.33 per little cake. And these are quite large little cakes.
And just as a disclaimer, some of our subscribers asked us to review the red velvet cake. We actually bought that, but then we took too long to review it. And the next thing you know, it went bad.
Yes,
so
they molded.
We went back to the store. They don't have any more, but they had this. So here we are. Now this thing, it looks all right. Now for me, when it comes to carrot cake and some of these other cakes, I'm really passionate about it should be made fresh, okay? It should not be refrigerated because I feel like refrigerated, it kind of destroys the taste. So I always feel like it should be made the day of. You put it out there, you eat it, done. But
so toss them all at the end of the day and make fresh ones?
Yeah, see, here's the thing, because we have bakeries around us that do these cakes. They make it the day of, and at the end of the day, they throw out whatever they have left over, right? And I just feel like with a lot of cakes, if it's not fresh, it just doesn't taste right. Now, what do you think about that?
I do think that if you have a refrigerated cake, it needs to sit out and come to room temperature.
Yes, 100%.
It tastes different. It tastes different if it's like been cold versus if it's, you know, room temperature. Now, I do think though that you can refrigerate a cake and then sit it out and let it come to room temperature and it will be okay.
Okay, so
I mean, we'll find out how this one is. I think it looks pretty good though.
And also this has cream cheese, which I'm not a big fan of either.
Big fan of it. I love that.
Not so much. And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Let's try this out. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up, we buy it again. Thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs up. I'm really shocked here because I went into this hating. There was a lot of hate on carrot cake. And this thing just blew me away because number one, there's not a lot of raisins. There's not a lot of nuts. And was there even carrot in this?
A little bit.
Which I liked. I liked that there wasn't a lot of stuff in there. It's not too sweet. And I actually was really impressed with the cream cheese. I think it was made well. It goes well with the cake. This is a good product. Thumbs up.
Interesting. For me, and I love carrot cake like a lot. I think it's one of my favorite cakes. For me, this one is a thumbs down.
Wow. Oh, wow.
I don't feel like they made a carrot cake because whenever I was like parsing through here and looking for it, there was like maybe 3 little shreds of carrot. So there is almost no carrot in there. I like a carroty carrot
There was a
cake.
big piece of carrot right here.
Yeah, the icing carrot, which I gotta say, I like the icing that they use. I think that everything on top of the cake is pretty good. I think that the cream cheese icing was made well. It was flavored well. It wasn't overly sweet because sometimes that can be way too sweet.
That was a big shocker. That was really good.
Yeah, that was good. And also the carrot icing was a different kind of icing. I think that was buttercream or something. It was definitely not cream cheese. So the cake itself though, I felt like it was a little bit on the drier side. Like it wasn't choke you dry, but it could have been more moist. And I think if they had put more carrots in there, it probably would have been. I feel like it didn't have enough spices. It tasted like a very, very mildly spiced spice cake. I felt like there could have been more nuts. Now there's raisins in here, which I don't love raisins in my carrot cake. If I'm making it, I never put those in, but there was not too many raisins because sometimes it's like every single bite there's raisins and I hate that.
I agree.
This was like a couple, which wasn't bad at all. I think that that was fine. I just think that the cake itself was not a carrot cake. I think if you ate it on its own without any icing, you would not pick up that that's a carrot cake. You would think it was a kind of not as well done spice cake. I think that they really could have improved upon this. It's not terrible. I want to be clear about that. It's not terrible. It's not the worst cake I've ever had, But would I buy it again? No.
You can send the hate this way. To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs up. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.